What's up, guys? It's Devin. I am here with a breakdown and a preview of my next COMC submission. COMC stands for Check Out My Cards. If you're not familiar with the website, it's a great tool that I utilize and a lot of people in the hobby utilize to move lower end inventory. Now, everybody's got their own schematics or kind of ideas of how they use Check Out My Cards. For me, this is kind of the structure that I use. The cards that are valued in between $10 to $80, I like to send to Check Out My Cards. That's kind of the range that I stick to. I send my raw sports, I'll send vintage, I'll send graded sports, I'll send graded Pokemon. The only thing I'm kind of holding back on right now is sending my raw Pokemon there. I send everything else there that's in between that $10 to $80 range. For me, buying collections and buying low-end singles on a weekly basis, I've started to stack up a little bit too much of the stuff in that range between $10 to $80. And when I travel to shows, it takes forever to price stuff for the show. When you sit there and you have a few hundred cards in that range, sitting there and taking the time to price out that stuff, updating it every week before a show takes a lot of time. It's very easy to update prices on Check Out My Cards, and I might get a little bit less in sales. Sometimes I get right around it. Typically, it's a little bit less. But for me, the time that it saves is worth it for me. Now, everybody is different. Some people have different ranges that they do. For me, that's what I do. I will submit these under their select service level, which costs $1 per card to list it onto their website. Beyond that, if it's a graded card or if it's sealed from the manufacturer, like the wild card auto is there, it's an additional 50-cent charge. So for the graded stuff and the sealed, it'll be $1.50 a card. For the raw, it'll be $1 a card. The graded stuff, you don't submit it in anything, you just put it in the bare slab. Raw cards, just in a soft sleeve, and that's how they like it to be submitted. If you submit in a top loader, it's an extra charge per card, so that's why I avoid it that way. Their turnaround time is about 4 weeks to get it up onto their website by the time they receive it under the select service level. And then quick synopsis, if you're not familiar with selling on COMC, they charge 5% of the sale. So let's say you sell something for $100, 5% means they take $5, you get $95. Then it goes into your COMC credit. That's where it can get a little bit tricky. If you decide to withdraw your COMC credit for cash, aka a wire transfer, PayPal, however they do it, you have to take an additional 10% fee off of whatever is in there. So if you had $100 in COMC credit, they would take $10 and transfer you $90 direct to whatever your account is that you want it transferred to. For me, I try to take my COMC store credit and purchase other cards. When you do that and you have those shipped to you, you don't get charged the 10% transfer fee, because obviously they're getting a 5% cut of the purchase that you made from the seller. So it all comes around. That's how I do it. I'm going to showcase the cards now that you guys kind of get an idea of how I utilize Check Out My Cards. If you ever have questions, you kind of want to pick my brain, feel free to comment. I'm happy to answer any questions about Check Out My Cards that I can answer. I'm just going to go through everything. All of these will be available for sale if you're interested in purchasing any of these or want to know the price. There is a link in the description of the video. It brings you directly to my COMC store, and it showcases all the items that I have available for sale. There's 92 cards that I'll be submitting here. I think rough estimated value was around like $2,500, if I remember correctly. I wrote it all down. Let's see if I can remember. 2,419, so I was very close. So 2,400 in value, 92 cards, and these are the cards. Breece Hall Classics Auto Rookie out of 25. Kobe Bryant Topps 50th Anniversary out of 2007. 92 Topps Gold Derek Jeter Rookie. Gold Quad Live Golf Legion Gold out of 10. Terrell Hatton Snakeskin, Anthony Kim out of 18, a Gold Shimmer of Range Goats out of 8, Prism Golf again, Luis Oosterhuizen, Green out of 18, Brooks Koepka, Groovy, Green out of 18, Sebastian Munoz, Green Shimmer Auto out of 17. You got some non-sports stuff. Topps Chrome Disney Sapphire, Snow White, Cinderella. Topps Chrome Black White Miguel out of 101. Topps Chrome Dory Purple out of 199. Topps Chrome Destiny Black Red out of 28. Topps Chrome Bailey Gold out of 50. Topps Chrome 100, Disney 100, all out of 399. You have Pluto, Lilo, and Anna. Going back to sports, you have Chris Johnson Spectrum Signatures Red out of 50. 52 style Kevin Garnett Chrome out of 499. Warp Zone of Ricky Williams, Ionics rookie. Jaden Daniels Mirror Orange rookie out of 150. More Raw Flawless Rookie Showcase Josh Downs out of 25. Flawless Patch Sean Clifford out of 20. Russell Wilson Tremendous Treasures out of 49. Premier Jerseys CJ Stroud Prism rookie. Jonathan Kuminga Dunruss Choice Blue out of 49. Vince Carter Skyview Memorabilia. I believe this is the silver version because it's serial numbered out of 150. Flawless RPA Ruby CJ Beathard out of 15. You got some vintage 57 Warren Spawn. 62 Stan Musial. 65 Rookie Stars Tony Perez. And a 1970 Nolan Ryan Saves the Day. The last one, the only sealed one that I had, a Jake Moody Wild Card Rookie Auto out of 4. So that's everything that is underneath the raw category / sealed. Now, when you send this stuff to check out my cards, you will have to make separate submissions depending on what type of card it is. If it's graded / sealed, that'll be in its own category. If it's raw, it'll be in its own category. But when making the submission on COMC's website, it's fairly easy to do that, and they break it down and give you the tools that you need. This is going to be all of the graded sports. Jay Vincent, 86 Fleer as a 7. Larry Walker, auto red on card as a 7 out of 25. 85 stickers, Dan Marino as a 9. 77 Topps rookie outfielders, Andre Dawson, autographed with an inscription, Hall of Fame 2010. PSA 9 is for the auto grade only. Faded, though, which is unfortunate. It looked like it would have been a nice auto before it was faded. Fergie Jenkins, on-card auto grade 10, Hall of Fame 91 inscription. Future Watch Tony Gonzalez, rookie as a 9. Mike Mussina, authentic auto 10 from PSA, also with the Hall of Fame inscription, 2019. Mosaic Curtis Martin Genesis as a 10. JJ McCarthy Dunruss rated rookie as an 8. Kenneth Walker Prism rookie orange out of 249 as a 10. Antonio Davis Black Refractor as an 8 out of 500. Frank Gore rookie as a 9. LaDainian Tomlinson White Refractor as a 9 out of 869. Very weird serial number, but there it is. JJ McCarthy Introductions as a 9. JJ McCarthy Green Wave Rookie as an 8. JJ McCarthy Silver Rookie as an 8. Tracy McGrady Hall Kings Press Proof Orange as a 10. Serial number out of 99. A Shea Gilgeous-Alexander Optic Rated Rookie as a 9. The last graded sport is a J.J. McCarthy Emergent Green Wave Rookie as a 9. So that's all the sports graded. And then this is going to be all of the Pokemon graded. I have them split down into English and Japanese. I had a pretty even stack of both. We'll go over the English first. Rocket Dark Raichu Hollow as a 6. XY Evolutions Chansey Hollow as a 9. Neo Genesis First Edition Gligar as an 8. Gym Challenge First Edition Koga's Coughing as a 9. Jungle First Edition Seeking as an 8. League Promo Pikachu as an 8. Base set Water Energies, both as a 9. Base set Fighting Energy as a 5. Pikachu McDonald's Collection, both as 7s. Pikachu General Mills as a 6. Shining Fates Ditto V as a 10. Crown Zenith Black Star Promo Galarian Moltres as a 9. Durant EX as a 10 from Surgeon Sparks. Crown Zenith Pikachu as a 9. A handful of Charizards. Black Star Promo 161 as a 9. Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames as a 9. Then Charizard EX from 151, a pair of those as a 9. So that's all the English Pokemon. Now we'll get to the Japanese Pokemon. The Japanese actually has a fair amount of 10s in it. So there should be a good amount of stuff that people should have their eyes on, I would assume. Japanese Fossil Moltres Hollow as a 4. Old Maid Pikachu as a 10. Sightseer from Miracle Twins as a 9. V-Star Universe Zoroark V-Star as a 10. V-Star Universe Samurott V-Star as a 10. V-Star Universe Samurott V as a 10. Deoxys V-Star from V-Star Universe as a 10. Battle Region Hoot Hoot as a 10. 25th Anniversary Golden Box Pikachu V as a 10. Rebellion Crash Ninetales V as a 10. Scarlet and Violet Pre-Order Pikachu as a 10. V-Star Universe Lucario V-Star as a 10. Hoopa V as a 10 from V-Star Universe. Pikachu as a 10. Tyranitar as a 10. And then you got a few BGS ones. Venusaur from the 25th Anniversary Promo Pack as a BGS 9. 210 subgrades. Same exact card, Venusaur, but this time as a BGS 9-5. Also 210 subgrades. And you round out of the entire submission preview with a Charizard V as a BGS 9.5 True Gem Plus 395 subgrades and a 10. So 92 total cards, $2,400 in value. It's not going to be too much average per card at that point. Now, some of the stuff has changed in value. That was just what it was, the values when I originally purchased them. So it's like $26 a card average. There's definitely some that are going to be on the higher side. I think a good amount of these Pokemon PSA 10 should be higher than what I originally valued them at because I bought them like 3 months ago. This stuff just sits around because it's not as important dollar-wise as the big purchases that I make on a weekly basis. But this stuff is thrown into collections or lots or deals that I make. And it's stuff I'd still like to sell. But like I said, the time that it takes for me to sell this stuff and organize it as a single business owner is very difficult. So this is kind of my my leeway, my help is to make a COMC submission. So that's everything. 92 cards, $2,400 in value. If you're interested in any of these, the link to my COMC store directly will be in the description of this video. Again, if you have any questions about check out my cards, how it works, if I have any maybe tips or anything you want to get answered, please just comment. I'll do my best to respond to them. And that's everything. Thank you for watching this edition of my COMC submission preview. Everyone have a great day, and don't forget to smile. Later, guys.